Last week, US government debt was downgraded by ratings agency Fitch from AAA to AA+ for the second time in that country's history. But wait, what is US debt? And what is the rating agency? I'm Dr. Hamid Al-Sayed, founder and CEO of Bahraini investment platform Tawazun. Companies and governments may wish to raise new capital in order to fund their operations, enter new markets, build schools, you name it. Now, one way they could do that is to issue bonds. What is a bond? A bond is a very simple financial instrument. The way it works is like this. Suppose a company wants to raise new capital in order to fund an expansion. So they'd issue a bond. Basically, I'd invest $100 into that company's bond, and in a year's time, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, whatever it is, they'll pay me back that principal plus a small margin. That margin is referred to as the yield on the bond, or as you and I would understand it, the interest. But hold on a second. If I were to invest $100 into a company, how do I know that they're going to pay me back? Well, this is where credit rating agencies come. Essentially, they look at companies, organizations, governments, and assign a credit rating to each of them. This is based on business, economic, political factors, and a whole range of different things. Due to the sheer size of the US government debt so far, plus the recent political gridlock in dealing with it, these are some of the factors that ratings agency Fitch has considered in downgrading the US debt. So what is the consequence of all this for the US economy, the global economy, and you and me? On the day this news was announced, markets had a fairly muted reaction, with the Nasdaq falling 2%, the S&P a little bit over 1%. US government debt is widely considered as one of the safest assets to invest in anywhere. Plus, the downgrade by Fitch from its highest to its second highest rating still leaves US government bonds as an extremely investable asset. While it is understandable that a downgrade of the world's safest assets might create some headlines and create a small amount of panic, the effect of this to the average investor is likely to be short-lived and mute. What do you guys think the effect of the downgrade will be? Let me know in the comments below.